Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast, Season 3, Episode 34, recorded on the 27th of January 2024, released on the 3rd of February 2024, and in this episode, like I said at the end of the last episode, I'll be reviewing the Christmas Day, so the 25th of December 2023 episode of Neighbours. Spoiler alert here. This episode of the Everything Podcast will contain spoilers from the 25th of December 2023 episode of Neighbours. Before I get into spoiler territory, it's time for my spoiler-free thoughts, which I love the Christmas theme of the episode. I enjoyed seeing how each house spends Christmas differently. Final spoiler warning now, so if you have watched the episode, keep on watching. If you haven't, I want to watch the episode, go and do that and then come back. And if you haven't watched it, but aren't going to watch it and just look through my review, feel free to stay. The episode starts off with the previously recap and title sequence. Tony pretends to be Santa Claus. Tony and Therese mention Paul. Isla opens her presents. Aaron pretends that Isla's present from Paul is from him instead. Ellie and Susan mention Liz, Susan's sister and Ellie's mother. Susan checks in with Melanie. The Leaning Tower of pizza boxes full. Haz and Holly agree that they need a talk with each other. They mention Mackenzie's feelings for Haz. Holly gives Haz a present. Haz and Holly agree that they need a break from their relationship for a little bit. Paul plays with Abby. Paul realises that Barry Counselor was wrong. Haz fills in Sadie and Mackenzie about his conversation with Holly. Jane, with some help from Aaron, puts her turkey in the oven. Tony, Therese, Nan and Hugo sit down for Christmas lunch, as do Carl, Susan, Ellie, Chloe, Holly and Melanie. Carl and Susan comfort Melanie. Carl sings a Christmas song. Byron and Nicolette mention Reese and the Nicolette she left. Mention Reese and the necklace. I think I might have said Nicolette there, I can't remember. Let's just read that sentence again. Byron and Nicolette mentioned Reese and the necklace she left for Byron. Byron leaves Jane's to join the party at his Haz and Mackenzie's. Aaron tells David, Leo and Nicolette about visiting Paul with Isla. Nicolette visits Paul. Jane, Therese and Tony talk about Paul's bribing. Nell and Hugo visit Melanie. Carl takes Hugo outside. Sadie tells Holly about Richie. Holly messages Richie. Chloe and Leo talk about romance. Byron and Haz have a conversation. Byron apologises for his actions. Haz comforts Byron. Byron and Haz hug. Byron and Haz knock the Christmas tree into the pool. Richie arrives at the party. Nell and Hugo want to play a ball game with Therese. Tony visits Paul to talk about Therese. Mackenzie and Richie catch up. Richie attempts to kiss Mackenzie. Richie tells Mackenzie about Holly's text to him. Mackenzie confronts Holly about her inviting Richie to the party. Holly slips backward into the pool. Holly's dress has attached itself to the Christmas tree. Holly is trapped underwater. The episode finishes off with a coming up trailer. We've got 2 other videos to talk about. So the Merry Christmas video, which we've got Merry Christmas messages from Candice, who plays Wendy, Alan, who plays Carl, Lucinda, who plays Melanie, Tim, who plays Leo, Matt, who plays Aaron, Shiv, who plays Haz, Xavier, who plays Byron, and Stephanie, who plays Paul. We've got a message from Santa. We've got a joyous message from Santa and a sinister message from Paul. So that's if the episode. So the next episode, I'll be reviewing the next episode of Neighbours. So the episode of Neighbours that was released on the 26th of December 2023. Remember, you can like and subscribe and let me know in the comments below what you thought about this episode. If you watched it, if you didn't, let me know about my review. You can do both those things in the comments below. And that's it for the Everything Podcast, Season 3, Episode 34. Goodbye.